Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of the Chiss in Star Wars Fallen Republic. We continue our war with the Zabrak, and most of their fleets have been destroyed, but their ally with the Doran is proving to be a pain. Just because they're sending their ships all over, and like, I'll go to take on their fleet, but then their fleet will enter the hyperlane towards where I was. And just because of how things are falling in, the little outposts that I've been taking over aren't enough to defend themselves. So it's just being a pain all around. What's this? Star-crossed lovers. It seems that, instead of performing her task and representing Chiss' interests, our envoy, Severi Cleone, has fallen for the charms of a banking clan associate diplomat. Fearing the repercussions of this transgression, the pair have eloped to the Zygerian slave state, a nation whose dangerously liberal constitution permits such unions. In doing this, Severi Cleone has forfeited her position as our envoy. However, this loss of control over our own officials has hurt our galactic standing. We must restore our reputation by apprehending the miscreant, so we can let it be, hurts our diplomatic weight, or approach them and appeal to reason. I think we'll just let it be. You know, obviously the envoy would be exiled and never allowed to return, but
Ascendancy technology continues.
I don't see us going all the way to the Zygerians to be like, hey, give us back our person. Especially when it's not, you know, strategically advantageous for us to do it. If there was an advantage to be had, then by all means I think we would, but alright, how are guys doing over here? Shipyard is complete. We still have quite a bit more available. Let's see, 266. So let's round that up to 270. So we have about another 50 available. Can we just do that with more carriers? So probably like 2 more carriers. Yeah, 2 more carriers will do. I think there is one more ship that does have something, an aura bonus. Was it the heavy frigates? Heavy frigates have the hyperdrive disruptors. Oh, I do need an interdictor though, probably. Let's see, emergency FTL jump cooldown and combat disengagement -20. Is an interdictor, does the interdictor pretty much cover all of that though? I want to say it does. Especially if we upgrade our interdictor. So combat disengagement chance -100%, so completely outs. Alright, so only other thing to do would be an interdictor.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
I'm gonna sell that to buy more laser cells. Just to build that interdictor. I admit I am kinda pissed off at the Doran enough that I'd almost consider just going straight to claim all of their territory. I mean, I suppose I could, actually would probably make sense to claim their territory through here up to Sinton. because that will give us a good choke point there. You know what? Let's do it. Aggressive expansion. We'll start that. Claims. Claim, claim, claim. And claim Sinton. Make the claims.
Continues to advance.
And then when we have all of that territory, we can make some real good progress. Because let's see, Sinton is not in the unknown regions. You know, if I just took Sinton, I probably wouldn't need A10. So, we cannot remove claims while at war. Oh, well, I guess I could just give it back to the Zabrak once I take over all their territory. Sposia is running out of housing, so let's take care of that. And I should probably upgrade the hyperfuel stuff. So that I'm going to need another 6 hypermatter. Marquara. Hopefully, they haven't produced a whole bunch of defenses while we've been chasing down the Doran and all that.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
I think we've been saying enhanced hull.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
186. I think we can take it well without any losses. Go ahead and use this. Who do we want to target here? Well, we'll target the Doran. Even though we're not necessarily going to war, or we don't necessarily have to worry about their shipbuilding anymore now. Oh, and I am missing stuff over here. So, we're maxed out there.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Let's build a starport. Do further increases to our trade value. Did we lose anyone here? It doesn't look like it. I will definitely say the fleet tenders, having those in the fleet, definitely help. Because they make your fleets much more mobile. I know in my Empire game when I didn't have them, having to wait for starbases to go and repair themselves, and then just everything else that was involved in it was such a pain. I really hope that MC40 doesn't take out the station at Doran. I will be so just not happy with that. Well, it's in range enough that I don't think it's going to. But every once in a while you get those ships that have a decent enough range that they take out the station, even though the power dynamic is completely different. Alright, you guys are all ready to go.
The latest in
So let's
scientific
deploy
research is ready
you
for field
over
testing.
to Garoon. Ooh, upgraded factories. That might be useful. And nah, I won't upgrade, or I won't use aggressive expansion all the time. Ooh, I know what I forgot to look at. Ship designer. Was it the frigates? No, that wasn't it. Was it this? We'll upgrade that, but no, that wasn't it. It's not the missile cruiser. The advanced cruiser? It was the advanced cruiser. Okay. So the advanced cruiser I need to make part of as well, but do I have the room for it in this fleet?
The latest in scientific research.
I'm leaning towards no. So the advanced cruiser is 12, but I only have 9 available. So if I somehow lose a carrier, then I can add it, but otherwise for the time being, no.
A classified project has finished at Zabrak.
Alright, so we're gonna do that. We'll do the... Actually, we can't do a clinic yet. Can we do... Okay, where's the stuff that I can do? Droid assembly plants, yes. Also, my mineral production's looking better, so let's increase what we're selling there by 200.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
You know what? I think I am going to do another thing of aggressive expansion. Since we're already taking it, we might as well just take this as well. Because for one, they don't have any planets here, so that's going to make it easier. Plus, it'll condense all of this once we finally move on the Kilix.
Construction is complete.
What is this random thing? Oh, a cracked crystalline shard. Probably looking for somewhere to set up and then suddenly start attacking people. And you know, with the way our fleets are doing, we might be able to move against the Kilix soon. Alright, continue moving in, Admiral Guruman. Till we get to Murgo there. There will be no escape. Oh, nice! I didn't know if it would survive or not, but our station here did remain under our control. Now, Iridonia, what defenses do they have? Only 330, so I might want to wear it down a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily have to be completely broken. Probably just want to get it down to 200, and that'll be good enough. At least with the Zabraks, they don't have like a whole bunch of habitats all over, which makes taking over, you know, kind of difficult. Because then you have to find each world that they have a habitat on, take over that habitat. Like, dealing with the Verpine are such a pain because they build so many habitats, because that's just how they are. That just the war with them is so difficult. And we can finally start work on battle droids. Not that I'll necessarily use battle droids, but having the factory is nice for the extra 100 experience for our armies.
I await your instructions.
Oh no!
Oh no, one of our scientists had a heart attack and died. Oh, like this system. They have 2 habitats here. Although they don't have any ground forces that I can tell, so.
Ascendancy technology.
Battle
continues
droids,
to
excellent.
advance.
Fire up the foundries. Apparently we can do vulture droids as well? Does that normally come with battle droid production? It might.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Are they just not in battle? They're not in battle. Son of a... Check and make sure there's no ground forces at either of these habitats. There are not. So I think we're just at the point of just having to take over the rest of their worlds. And this war will be over with. So, and you know what? Since I'm making all right credits, let's see. Was it Sila that I ended up making those ground forces at? Oh my god. Stop with the fleet combat shits and just get it over with. Okay, so reminder to self, it's Avitish, is where the droid assembly plants are. Or, well, not droid assembly plants, battle droid factories. Might as well do droid assembly plants as well then. And another aristocrat has died. Who is available? Admiral Lies might. We'll see if he does. at his whole 167 age. Come on, guys. Just bomb Iridonia for the love of...
Construction is complete.
Alright, Cyril, you have someone available. Well, you also kind of need some more housing, so let's take care of the housing. Do I need a manufactory? Not necessarily.
Scientific research is ready for field testing.
Ooh, I know what I need. 'Cause I don't think I've done it yet. Precinct house, no. Let's do the energy grid. Let's improve the garrison so we can deploy it. Starship Engineer Base, that's what we want. Let's do the processing hub. Oh dear, what's going on here? Where did that Aether Armada come from? I thought I tracked them all down. Apparently not, though. Oh, I didn't even see... Nope. So our new ruler is not one of our player characters still. Eventually, maybe, but not yet. Iridonia, are you where we need to be at 309? I think it's gotten stronger, or at least it feels that way. Ah, screw it. Send the army down.
Transport en route.
All right, and let's start to upgrade our
surface assault has begun.
production plants. Actually, our armies are doing pretty good against their mercenaries and their militia and all that. I don't think we're going to lose any.
Our forces have persuaded a
And there we go. Have them follow. Iridonia system is fully occupied. We'll head towards Fornax next. And of course the 8th Armada escapes us. How goes the bombardment of Doran? Doran's gonna be a little bit stronger to take. Still definitely possible. And unfortunately, taking Iridonia, they still have access to their heavy orbital shipyard. The war between the Rebel Alliance and the Empire is still an utter mess. Although one thing that's nice, I'm actually... We're edging into the Rebel Alliance's power. If we added like one more fleet at full power, we might just be able to match them.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Transport en route.
let's head for this little asteroid base. Transport should be more than enough to take over. And we're maxing out alloys again. Wait, was that what I... it's only 1.56 energy per one alloy on the market right now. Probably because of me selling all these alloys. War goals, let's see. Still demanding unoccupied systems. So it's mostly because of the systems that well, I think it's only Murgo, or the 2 planets at Murgo anyways. Doran, I don't think I'll need to take that to win this war. Looks like everything else around here has been occupied. That needs to be occupied.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Transport en route.
Alright, so send them directly to Murgo. And once they hit Murgo, we'll be all good. I think we can finally end the war. And we'll have peace. For at least a little bit, until I decide what my next target is. Again, I'm leaning towards the Intergalactic Banking Clan.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Of course, their economy is completely ridiculous. What are you thinking about, game? Figure it out. Okay. Since we're doing relatively decent on mining districts, I'm gonna start to replace them with habitat districts. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if I should just turn Sila into an Ecumenopolis. You know what? Let's do it. Because the way things are going, I think we'd benefit most from that. So we'll do the one habitat district. And then we'll start to, that will cover one job.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Maybe I should upgrade one of our research centers as well.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Probably our best bet for taking on the Killiks, I think, is going to be going to Ilum.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at our start.
Because then we can lure them in there.
New ship systems have been installed.
Potentially lure them in to Lee Ka. Just Lee Ka could be as much a bad thing for me as it is for them. Bounty Hunters, BX Commando Droids, and Geonosians. Sure, why not?
Our ground troops are advancing on critical positions.
Now, one thing I gotta figure out at Murgo is what do I do with all the slaves that I'm gonna get now?
Our ground troops are advancing on critical positions.
I guess I could send them to Exegol, turn Exegol into a slave world. They won't necessarily like it. Well, maybe I'll just throw them all onto one habitat for the moment. Alright, I can achieve war goal, let's do it. Bam. Excellent. Alright, Sinton, you need to start upgrading. Because you're going to be one of our other bases when we take on the Killiks.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Vassal under Chiss Ascendancy. And A10, I said I was just going to give it back over to them. So trade deal, transfer system A10. Because my initial plan is changing with it now, so confirm. And bring all the fleets back over.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Alright, what's looking bad? Bacta's looking a little bad. We can increase that a little bit. Got real bad stability at the moment. Let's make our Murgo system. Murgo's not a system, he's a man. Haha. It does sound like a man. Alright, so before we end today, let's get this figured out here. So population is all Keldor right now. We're growing some Chiss. Same thing there. Let's actually resettle a few from Sila over to Murgo 3. So we'll do one. I guess we'll send a technician as well. And then Murgo 4. Alright, that's producing droids. This one is not. Let's just demolish this. And we'll turn this into droid assembly. Let's bring on, let's see, eager, retired. Here we go. Iron Fist, slave resource output. And we'll throw them all on Murgo 3. So resettle from Murgo 4 to Murgo 3. All of the slaves. We'll hold on. At least till we get enough people for the rest of the slots there. Alright, oh, I guess that got rid of our whatchamacallit. Oh well. Alright folks, that's gonna be it here for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the little bell icon so you stay notified on all of my new videos. So where we go from here is a big question. I'm not considered strong enough to demand vassalization of the Intergalactic Banking Clan. I can do it for the Doran though. I don't know if this is going to remain that way, but hopefully it will. Of course, we can't go to war with them for 10 years, so we'll see what they do in 10 years, if they become much more powerful or not. That's going to be a big question. I could support the independence of Black Sun, but that could be an issue. Probably, I think we're leaning towards taking on the Killiks. Big thing there is making sure that we take out their fleets before they can get all of them together against us. If they move both fleets together and attack, that will be bad. If we can take out one fleet and then, you know, move from there, then it might be something else. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you all later.